Hi, we're Rob and Annie. We're two Gen X Aussies who love exploring this amazing country, from outback tracks to coastal escapes. We're all about real travel, great vibes and supporting Aussie bands along the way. So if you're into adventure, live music and the Aussie spirit, hit subscribe and come along for the ride. Thanks for joining us for another East Coast adventure. This episode, we are heading to Wollongong.
Hello.
We're back on the road.
Yep.
It's always really good when we're back on the road.
Yep. But in a different car than we're normally in.
Yeah, my car.
Yes. And we're not towing, which also feels weird as well.
But we're on our way to see another concert. We're off to Wollongong.
Yes. For Red Hot Summer Tour 2025 version 2.
Yes. And our favourite band, The Living End, are playing.
And they're being supported by these other bands, you may have heard of them, called ZZ Top, George Thorogood and the Destroyers, The Baby Animals, Rose Tattoo. There is another band, but I've completely forgotten the name.
Oh, we'll find out when we get there.
I'll find out, yeah.
Do you know what I'm looking forward to? Chris Chaney has just recorded with the Baby Animals.
Yes, he has.
And he should be able to play that song. I forgot the name of the song, I did know it. Hopefully we'll see that today, so that'll be really good too. And that pretty view, not the traffic that is Lake George. We spent a lifetime seeing a dry lake, and for the last couple of years it's been full.
It's quite full today.
And it's really glass. Pretty. It's so pretty.
Wow.
Rob has found on Marketplace somebody who actually sells or has a set of Ram taillights for sale. So we're going to go check those out so we can fix that the little mischief that we may have done previously. Anyway, so that's what we're doing before we head to Wollongong. So on our way now. Yay! Yay! We got new Ram taillights. Woohoo!
Last time we came to Wollongong, we booked a drive-through site at the Wollongong Leisure Resort, which was great. This time we are doing things a little differently.
And so now we've just sort of checked into our accommodation, and we're heading to
The beach.
Oh, yes, to the beach.
To the water, at least, anyway.
And
get something to eat.
And have something to eat. We've decided to stay here for a couple of nights rather than doing the rush to go to the concerts. And that's where we're going for dinner.
For dinner. Old people early dinner.
Too far gone. Does the good mean there must be something more? Bring me back to what I know.
Cheers.
Oh, I do like that.
Yeah, it's nice and light, isn't it?
It's really lovely.
That is very good.
What is that? Art. Well, I don't think I've ever seen a palm tree up a light pole before. And our son said, you've got to look for the palm tree.
Up a pole. So there it is.
Up. It's on a lamp post.
Yes.
Which is so random. Anyway, so I'm trying to push it so you can see see the palm tree up the lamp post. So I'm going to there it is. Look at him, he's running up the hill. Crazy man. I'd do it, but I'm still not feeling 100%. And he's running again. Running. Great.
So cool.
Guess it's a school mosaic.
It's awesome.
It is awesome. We're at the Wollongong Service Departments and I thought I'd show you around. This is our accommodation for the weekend. So I'm actually out on the balcony, which is, just a street view, people above us. So when I'm standing here, people can see from their balconies down to this spot. But if you have a look, I'll show you in here. And it just suited us because it was supposed to be close to the venue until the venue got changed. Would have been only a 15-minute walk, but it was a lot cheaper than some of the major branded hotels. And just here is the toilet, there's the bathroom, hi! And the bedroom. Everything you need when you're going away for a weekend. So we start the walk. Because they changed the location of the concert, we have to walk half an hour, 15 minutes more than we were expecting, which is fine. But we're making that trek now. Now we're on the path. This is where the concert was going to be. And this is the path we're going on. Follow the yellow brick road.
It's a very nice breeze.
It is really nice, actually. Breeze good, humidity bad. We're still walking. We've probably got a K to go.
Yeah, maybe a kilometre.
Look over there. That's a cool landmark. Can you tell I've never been to Wollongong really before? I'm like a kid on a school trip. I'm just checking stuff out. And some cyclists.
Bunch of mammals.
What does that stand for again?
Middle-aged men in lycra.
And they love it.
And they're being fit and healthy.
They are. While we walk. And continue to walk. So,
All the people in the cars about to catch up with them might be a little
there might be a bike lane.
impatient.
Anywho, we'll just keep walking. I'll let you know when we're there. So, we're just about there. There's the car park where we lined up last time.
Yeah.
And I think we're heading towards the line, which will be massive. And we've seen quite a few people along the way.
Yeah. Yeah, because the stage was down that end last time. See what they've done? The stage is at this end.
Yeah. So I don't know actually where the entrance is going to be. On the walk here, there was a cyclist and he pulled over and he said, "What's going on up here? There's so many people." And Rob said, "Oh, ZZ Top, The Living End, George Thorogood are playing." And the guy went, "What?
Yeah.
ZZ Top is playing here?" Anyway, it was the best reaction. I wish I'd captured it. But I just love happy people. It was so good. Anyway, here we are. We'll go find the line.
I think you found it.
Okay.
out a little bit.
G'day. Is everyone doing all right? Everyone down the front here good? All the people standing up. What about the people at the back sitting down? You doing good? You got your nice Mersey Valley sharp and crumbly, I imagine, and your glass of Sauvignon Blanc. You're doing very, very nicely up back there, Andy. We're not here to judge, ladies and gentlemen. We are your friends. The living end are your friends. But we accept your challenge, people sitting in your beautiful picnic chairs. By the end of this set, the mission is to get you up on your feet. Isn't that right, people down the front? We'll get there, but first, let's boogie. Give you a little backstory. Alfie is rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Alfie is the music industry, the radio industry in Australia, because it doesn't fucking play rock and roll, and Alfie is in a coma. Australian radio only plays something like 5% of homegrown acts. Can you believe that? It's not good. It's not enough, Andy. And a lot of the time it's allocated to like late nights and all that sort of stuff. It gets worse.
Late nights with Gleeso.
That's right. So anyway, Alfie kind of represents rock and roll, which I think needs to wake the fuck up in this country. Because we have, we've produced some of the greatest rock and roll bands of all time in the world. Rose Tattoo being one of them. So this one's called Wake Up, Alfie. It's time to rock.
Nothing I can do now. I've got everything.
Checked out. Hiya. We're back on the road after our concert yesterday, and it was heaps of fun. The living end went off, and it was obviously my favourite part, but we got to see George Thorogood, and he actually was really good as well. Baby Animals rocked it.
Yeah.
I actually think all the bands had heaps of fun. They would seem like they were all in a really good mood. Nobody was tired. They just went off.
Yeah, great, lots of energy. CC Top were a bit flat, I suppose. I mean, not flat, but we've never seen them before, so I suppose we didn't know what to expect. So they were good. They were good musicians, but there was, after the fairly significant energy all day, they did sort of wind it back a bit of a notch, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a great day. It wasn't too hot. Actually got a bit cold at night, which was interesting.
Yeah. And we have to say thank you to these people for our taxi.
Yes.
So at the end of the night, I got massive blisters on my feet, and so there was a taxi just swinging past, and so we called it, and so we jumped in, and then there were these other people who obviously saw the taxi and were a bit disappointed that they didn't get to it first. So we sort of said, come on, come in and join us. I'm sure we're going in the same direction. And they ended up paying for it, which was so kind. And I felt so bad, but it was just so kind of them because we really didn't do anything. But yeah, they were really, really lovely. And but it ended up having a fantastic night and getting back a little bit earlier because we were able to get a taxi back rather than
walking the 4 kilometres back home.
Which would have been fine. Like, we can do it. It's just, I had mega blisters. So anyway, lesson learned. Anyway, so now we're on our way home. So thanks for joining us for another adventure. And we'll see you next time.
Subscribe.